A well-deserved ovation. And although there's certainly some disappointment today for David Nalbandian, very quickly I'm sure he'll be able, maybe after a night's sleep, to relish what an incredible 2 weeks he's had at Wimbledon.
And we see Leighton Hewitt come on now. His coach and David just overwhelmed with the experience of being on center court. Their eyes spark and they wish it had lasted longer. And here's Leighton picking up the coveted Wimbledon trophy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chair umpire, Mr. Mike Morrissey.
And fitting that in a Wimbledon final that was the youngest in terms of combined age of the competitors in the Open era, just 33 years old. Mike Morrissey celebrating today his 4th time in the chair for a men's final.
Referee, Mr. Alan Mills.
And a man whose job at Wimbledon is never made easy by the weather, Alan Mills.
Somehow they always get it done.
Former French Open champion, top 10 player from Great Britain, doing the interviewing.
Well, David, I think you've won a lot of fans here throughout the championship. I think that sums it up. They like you here.
Yeah, thank you very much for all the people. And I'm going to congratulate to Leighton. I think he played very, very good today. I cannot do my best, but I'm going to be here next year for do my best also.
Also, David, it's your first time on centre court, first Grand Slam final, Wimbledon, and you're facing the world #1. It's quite a day, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a big day for me, my first grass tournament. So this is for me, it's unbelievable. I hope next year when I come here for the 2nd time, I'm going to win the final.
And also, David, there's been quite a reaction back home in Argentina, hasn't there?
Yeah, I think the people was very, very happy today. I don't know right now, but but yesterday was very happy. First, I want to thank for my coach, Gabriel is on there, my physical coach, Claudio, my psychologist, and then my family. It's very important for me. My family is, from I was very, very young, they was always back me. You know, when you're young, you don't have nothing around the world, and okay, they're with you around the world, the people, and I want to thank you very much for him.
Because your mum and dad are watching, aren't you? Have you got a message for them at home?
Mamá y papá, los quiero mucho.
Okay. Congratulations and well played, David. Thank you. Well, Leighton, that was another awesome display. I think from your reaction, we know exactly what that means to you.
I kept having to look up at the scoreboard to see if it was real, if it was match point or not. You know, it's an unbelievable feeling. You know, growing up as a kid back in Australia, I always dreamt to someday, you know, be playing for this trophy, and I saw Pat Cash do it 15 years ago, and you know, to finally get a chance out here, it means so much to me, and you know, I can't believe how I played these 2 weeks.
Absolutely, and difficult today playing David, because he had an awesome tournament as well.
He's been playing incredible. You know, all credit to him. You know, to make the final in his first senior grass court tournament. You know, that's even better than John McEnroe sitting over there. So you know, that's how good he is.
We broke that to him earlier. He wasn't too happy. But also all week, or both 2 weeks, you've been playing so well.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I lost in the round of 16 to the French Open, then I come on the grass in London, and I hit red-hot form straight away. I had a tough draw at Queen's. I got through that. I beat Tim in the final there. Then got a little bit sick in Rossmartin after I won my first couple of matches. What are you laughing at? and then came here and to beat Tim under pressure yesterday with all the crowd going for him, it was unbelievable. And to come out here and play so well in the finals. So I'd like to thank my coach Jason Stoltenberg. First year working with him, and to hold up this trophy, it's a bit of a beauty. I'd like to thank my family, Hayden Eckerman, Kim Kleisters, my management, my trainers over there, Andrea and Mark, and the Davis Cup boys over there who have been here the last 2 weeks to support me. Without these guys, I wouldn't be in this situation. So it's a group effort, and I really owe them a lot.
Wonderful. And also, Leighton, you've had such a fantastic year from 12 months ago, US Open, world #1, and now this. What next?
I don't know. I should retire and go and play Aussie rules footy, I reckon. I really don't know. I was standing here, I lost in the round of 16s here last year, and then from then on, I just got better and better. I held up the US Open trophy at Flushing Meadows, and then to get #1 in my home country in Sydney at the end of the year, at the age of 20, it didn't get any better than that, I didn't think. And now this, this is a real ripper. So, I don't really want to let go of it. So.
I don't think we will. I think that sums it up. It's a ripper, and you played fantastic. Well done, Leighton Hewitt.
John, what's next? If we know the Aussies, there'll be a little celebration tonight.
Well, certainly deserves it. And he's at the legal drinking age, Ted.
And displaying a very nice sense of humor in the interview with Sue Barker. Leighton Hewitt. Well, that's some achievement at 21 to be the reigning US Open champion, the reigning Wimbledon champion, and world #1. And in this era in the men's game, when there has been a changing of the guard, this is the new king.
We got to get out of the Australian dictionary what some of this means. You know what that is in a real ripper?
No.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Get the dictionary.
Sort of missed that backwards baseball cap and the ponytail, but you watch these two players, John, and you think, with so much focus on the American men and their absence during much of this Wimbledon, could it be that far away for someone like Andy Roddick? Could it happen quickly for him?
You mentioned Roddick. When they played, Leighton and Andy played at the Open, it was the quarterfinals. It was 4-all in the 5th set. Could have gone either way. And Leighton's gone on to win that tournament and win Wimbledon, so Roddick must be chomping at the bit, we hope. Trying to get his game together. Take it up another level, which Hewitt has done and Roddick hasn't.
The last two championships here, we watched Patrick Rafter, ever the sportsman, fight some disappointment, heartbreaking losses with so many of his countrymen watching, and now Leighton Hewitt hoisting that championship Wimbledon trophy for himself and for a sports-crazed country in Australia. Well, still to come in our breakfast at Wimbledon. As we swing towards lunchtime, we'll see the Williams sisters. They're next on court to play for the ladies doubles championship. And Bud Collins celebrating his 30th Wimbledon with NBC. We'll be talking to both participants. The new Wimbledon champion and Aussie, only the second time in the last 31 years on the grass at Wimbledon, Leighton Hewitt, Wimbledon champion.